Hi, everybody. Welcome to this lesson on a quick launch using visual writing prompts. So this is another one I really like, especially coming into class at the beginning, specifically maybe ELA, could be social sciences as well. Obviously, any class, we want kids to write and state their opinion, justify what they're saying. But here's a few ideas for some visual writing prompts. We'll start with this one. This is actually one of probably my favorite because it is easy to find grade leveled things that are pre-made instead of just randomly going or maybe looking for a few things. So this is also linked on the side here, similar to some of the other resources in previous videos. So let's say, for example, I've got fourth grade, right? So I'm in upper elementary here. When I go to that or I access that, then down here, it's got a bunch of different writing prompts that are visually appealing. So for example, maybe we go, let's do this one. And so you can put this up on your board. If you want to, you could like right click and save it if you're using Google Slides or you're using Seesaw or something to sort of teach and present. You could add that to there, but some great sort of kid-friendly or leveled friendly. I like this one a lot. What happens in this house that are there. I can scroll back up. If I flip over to high school, you'll see they're probably a little more in depth. This one is pretty thought-provoking in terms of what it might elicit from kids and student responses. And maybe you have them write by hand. Maybe they're submitting on a Google form. Maybe we're brainstorming and adding ideas to like a Google Jamboard or something. But I really like this just for some visual writing prompts. We've got that up on the board. They come in, you take a few minutes, talk about it, discuss, debate, whatever it is that your classroom lends itself to. So again, that's linked on the side. A good idea here or a good strategy for creating discussion, getting kids to write creatively. So we've got that. The second one, in terms of visual writing prompts, I really like, and we've used in several classrooms, especially this can be used in younger classrooms as well, is a random emoji generator. There's lots of these out here. This one I like a lot just because you can say how many you want, and this is a good way to differentiate, especially with younger kids, depending on how many sort of plot string together connections we want to have. So I just come in here and say, maybe, I want 3, and the unique just means they won't duplicate themselves. So you won't get 2 tennis rackets and balls. We'll see if that happens if I don't check it here. Okay. So I went for 3 and I get the storm weather emoji. It looks like a female bathroom sign and a orange diamond. And then we give kids a few minutes to come up with a story, write about it. If it's some sort of a speech class, maybe we do like a sort of an impromptu improv speech, or maybe we get a couple kids together and they have to string together a story. So there's also some additional resources here on this. That's some simple generators on various topics that you could use. But again, we can do up to, with older kids, maybe we do 5. We're going to have them be unique. And we get a few more things that we have to weave together. Of course, things get funny. Maybe they get serious. Just kind of depends on your group. But it's a good way to kind of kick off class. Just kind of a good introduction or get in there for, especially if we're trying to do some writing, some creative thinking. So again, that's linked on the side as well. Sort of some visual writing prompts.